Hey guys, how's it going? Kind of late today, but we're finally getting it. So here in a second, I'm going over the notes and stuff. From what I could tell when I was looking there, they are still not showing us all the stuff on the English part of the site, but looks like we're going to get the most of the notes now and updates. So hopefully that translates into all of it being translated. um, so far, I do like that we're actually seeing more information on the English part of the website. But let's see, what do we got as the new suit? Wait, is that? Oh my gosh, that's the ZOCK, dude! Holy shit! Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, yes, dude! Oh man, I've been waiting for that thing. Now all we need is the GOG, dude. Oh man, like I wonder if it's somehow a shadow suit. If it is, then outstanding. I just feel like though we're not gonna get the GOG till the next GOG day because of how much backlash they got for not doing it. So cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn a little bit of music on and go ahead and bring up the notes and stuff. So we have. So this is the Japanese website right now. So from what I can tell, there's not a lot of the red stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go straight to English. I've already opened the stuff that's different for the most recent stuff. But yeah, we're still not getting everything, but I hope we're getting a lot of the notes and stuff. Because the last time here was, well, no, they still had the 30th. So I'll have to look and check. So we're still not getting all the information, looks like, but hopefully that will change in the future. Because still going to the English website, I haven't been seeing anything. So if I've messed up here, my bad. Hopefully we actually get that sorted out. But anyway, going over here, I went ahead and brought this up. So the Western release is out for anybody that hasn't checked. Just kind of gonna do this. So we have Western servers. It feels good. At the beginning of the game, you can tell by at the bottom left corner, seeing what server you're on. So you have to re-download the client, but there's a Western client out if you search for it. That's pretty cool. Pretty hyped. Nice influx of players. A lot more people streaming it, so it's pretty cool. Pretty hyped all around, just saying. Okay, so here we go. We got the ZOCK. Level 1 for ground use. Where's that? Support unit. There we go. I mean, of course it should be a support, but just had to check there on that. So by pressing the touchpad, you can flip the front and back of the unit while the unit is reversing. Reacting is not possible. So is that the tackle? Maybe you can't tackle if you reverse it, but it's kind of interesting. So we got some exclusive gear for the 10 spin. I really want to. Okay, maybe they have some of it in this. Here we go. Let's go. Let's watch this. Sorry if the music's a little loud when it first hits. I'll try to turn it down. And it. Okay. Oops. Okay, yeah, we'll just turn it off. That's not that bad. Okay, that's weird. Oh, dude, that beam. Oh, man. Okay, that's really interesting. But it's at 450 cost too. So I don't know how it's going to compete around 450. I'm curious to know its health and some stats. But anyway, moving on. we have the new materials in the exchange have been added to the recycle counter. So we got the white dingo is in there. My friend will be happy about that one. Dom Tropin and the power GM level 2 and the level 2 of the Tropin. Pretty cool. What is this? Materials in the DP shop. Yogu high mobility type level 2. That's actually really nice. And the early prototype beam rifle. I think that's the bad one, but if it's still in the lottery, definitely stuff to buy. I think they said they removed it. Back on this. Okay, I'm not seeing anything about that. Okay, cool. So that's about it. But they did have something extra on the Japanese section of it. So again, this is going to be roughly translated. So we'll see what we got here. I will say though, looks like, is this just English translated or for ground use? I actually didn't think about that. Support unit? Yeah. Woohoo, we got full translation here. So hopefully they get that over on the all the notes, even these notes. So pretty much they made adjustments in September, and they're kind of talking about what they did and why. So they revised these, got nerfed. This all that we got is just nerfs. Okay, so they're talking about the why stuff was nerfed. They talk that they really don't like to do nerfs, they really like to do buffs. So I can already see they're talking about win rates here a lot. We're kind of going to hit on this just a little bit. So the BD2 and the BD3, their win rate, the team win rate before adjustment was about 55%. The main factor of the strength of both the mobile suit is the performance of the micro missiles. Yeah, those are pretty insane, and the exam system. So exam was nerfed, but the missiles actually, from what I can tell, it takes more to hit now. To powered by taking 2 hits was powerful, and possible to attack while moving. So I think you got to get more hits now, and remaining elements. So it's possible to attack while moving, because it is a little difficult to sway, and the strength has been reduced for increasing the reload time. So I think it takes more missiles as well. I have not done any testing to confirm that, but hopefully that's what they did. That's what it sounded like in the actual nerf notes. Okay, capacity up. Exam level 1 and level 2. The effects increasing various parameters. Exam. They actually give us numbers here though. That's the thing, I want some numbers. Large increase parameters. Okay. Well, that's kind of rip. Yeah, so they did buff the BD1, which was pretty nice. And they're talking about the BD1 and the Ifrit. Both machines had team win rates of about 47%, which was lower than the target. In addition, when compared to the average value of raid types in that cost range. I'm actually surprised by the Ifrit, because I think they're talking about the Ifrit Kai. That's really interesting. I mean, that is the one that uses the exam, but yeah, so it's the Ifrit Kai. But yeah, I mean, I wonder if the Ifrit Kai is just more where people haven't played. So that's kind of interesting. The GM Kamuf was about 53% win rate. That's actually kind of interesting. Especially mobile suit loss was about 20%. What is this? Same for all types of the shooting weapons. Also, the overall score was higher compared to the general. Okay, so other general types. The main reason for the lower number on the mobile suit losses is that it is high maneuverability, but it is easy to control. Bullet rate. Okay, so oh yeah, and then it has the fake radar. I don't know. I feel like they needed to buff the Slave Wraith actually more, because at this point this is just a gimmick and people pretty much can figure it out really quickly. A lot of times if you see a teammate behind a building, and you don't see a health bar, then you know it's just a Kamuff around the building or a Slave Wraith. So Odoffer, it was insanely strong. They've increased, it looks like about, wait, what is this? Armament, the post-launch weight has been increased. Okay, so yeah, that's actually a pretty big, 1 whole second. That's actually pretty intense. I haven't got to play the Odoffer yet with the new changes. I probably have to get on my alt to do that. I still haven't got it on my main. But yeah, 54% win rate, 10% higher over the average around that cost. One of the factors, high damage, high attack frequency. I mean, that is true. Like, you just go around speed racer, you bumping into people and then shooting them over and over again. It's kind of insane how many staggers you can get with that thing. You run into somebody one-on-one, they're just done, dude. Like, especially general type, you shoot them once on the way, you shoot them again, then you shoot them with the AoE shot, you bump into them to stagger them again, and by then your main cannon's ready to fire and stagger them. You can get like 2 combos off for no reason. Pretty insane. Assault type gun tank, they've actually buffed this, so the wait after launching the armaments has been shortened. So yeah, so they you know, we got the same nerfs essentially because it's the same type of thing with the tank mode and stuff. But what they've done is they actually increased a lot of its stuff. So adjusted the smoke, increased the risk of being hit, and the number of mobile suit losses. Okay, looks about the same. Okay. Gunner Gundam. I was actually surprised that this got a nerf. 55, about 20% higher than the average, which is pretty intense actually. Because that would also be, you know, if you're using the 450 Odoffer, then it's definitely in there. But the Gunner Gundam is really solid. It's just a really solid suit. That's the thing. Stuff that's really solid in the meta are probably going to have a higher win rate because that's going to be the meta suit. I don't have a Gunner Gundam, and you know, it might not be my favorite playstyle from the way it looks, but I'll definitely check it out if I ever get it because it is such a solid suit. Luckily, from what I could tell, they really didn't nerf it too bad, so, but in particular, the damage was extremely high, reducing the power of focused attack and further reducing the attack performance by extending the recovery time during overheating. So the overheat could be a pretty big hit, but the damage nerf didn't look like it was that much. I mean, it kind of is like what they did to the weapons rack at 350. Or, well, I guess weapons rack starts at 300, so not too bad. Not the biggest deal there. Okay, so real quick, the ZOCK 450, we already know that. Level 1 and 2 support. Higher... Okay, we already know that it can turn around. Here we go. Whoa, that's actually pretty insane. With a lot of anti-range and anti-beam. No anti-melee, so if somebody gets on you, oof. 50 range, that's insane, dude. What in the world? That is absurd. It has 17 long as well. What? Oh man, this thing's a beast. Has hovering. Kind of interesting. So, what do we got here? Primary weapon, 4 times mega particle cannons, 300 damage. So I guess 1,200 overall, 500 range. That's pretty insane. 40 heat, can be charged. The claws, we don't know the damage on those, but knocks down on hit. Whoa, that's actually insane for a support just to have a straight up knockdown. And then this crazy. Okay, it says 630 damage, 7,000 damage on a 500 Gundam. Because it's like a continuous dot damage, I'm guessing, from what I can tell. Skills, it's got Radar 2, Scope 2, Database Link, Precision Shelling, Shock Absorption, there we go, Anti-Stealth 2, oh my gosh, yes, dude. Give me that Anti-Stealth, yes. Okay, Anti-Jamming 2, whoops. Special Head Cushion, and then it's got the Rotate skill. I kind of like it. Also, one thing I missed earlier is we do have the Armor GM level 3 and 4 got added. That's pretty cool. I definitely love me some Dom GM, as I like to call it. It's because it moves kind of like a Dom and the swing is the same and stuff. So yeah, anyway, there we go. Check out the Discord. I'll link that below. Catch me on stream sometime. And yeah, this has been October 3rd's update. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Enjoy the Western release. Hopefully, if you're a new player, welcome to the game. Hopefully you're enjoying it. So, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.